Hi guys, Coach Rebekah here. I am coming to you with some stuff that you can do at home. You can do it alone. You can do it with mom and dad. You can do it with aunts and uncles, grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters. Really is good for just about any age level, any activity level. Super simple stuff, but it'll get you up, it'll get you moving, and it'll work on some different things that will actually help cartwheels and handstands and flexibility stuff. So if you could follow along with me today, figure out what it looks like, what you're doing. There's also going to be an attachment that walks you through the list of skills that we're doing, as well as a challenge. I challenge each of you to get up and stay active for 21 days and see how awesome you feel when it's all said and done. At the end of the 21 days, if you can make it through each one, take a quick picture of yourself, tag us on Facebook, 21-day exercise movement. All right, here we go. We're gonna start very simply with just walking. So, arms in a T. You're gonna take 5 steps forward. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Each step you take on the right, you also take on the left. That is where the 1-1 count comes from. Now we're gonna take it backwards. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Now we're gonna walk forward 5 steps, same thing, repeating, arms super tight. We're gonna follow along with Kay, who's on the video next to me, also my sister, who's at home. She's gonna do the same thing with her eyes closed. So she's gonna step forward, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Trying to keep her legs nice and tight, hopefully trying to point her toes. Now we're gonna take it backwards 5 steps. 1, eyes still closed, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Remember to get those arms nice and long, lift that chin up nice and tall, pretend like you're walking on a tightrope. Now we're gonna take 5 steps to the right and then 5 to the left. Try to keep your knees nice and tight. Point those toes, keep that chin up, eyes are open for this one. To the right, 5 steps. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Now to the left. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. As you can see, this can be done inside, it can be done outside. We just want to get you up and moving. Same thing, right and left with our eyes closed. Are you ready? Arms nice and tight, chin up, belly button in. Pull it in nice and tight, legs nice and straight. To the right, 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're going to do some crossing over. So again, pretend like you're on a high balance beam or on a nice tight wire. Somewhere you're going to pretend like you're kind of falling off. And you're going to cross one leg in front of the other for 1 5 count going to the right. So arms nice and tight. You're going to cross over in the front and move 5 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Now come back to the left, cross overing in the front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when you're crossing over, go ahead and take a look at my feet. Hopefully you can see them. Cross over in the front, steps in front, crossing over in the back, crosses in the back. So 5 steps to the right, please. And then crossing in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna do some simple steps. Super easy, shake it out. Legs might be a little tired. Arms in front, we're gonna swing them up high to the sky, nice and straight 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go back to that T position. We're gonna cross in front and cross and pull back to T. Cross in front underneath, open 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna do something fun. We're all gonna pretend like we're bears. So if you don't know what a bear looks like, you're gonna get down on all fours, on your feet, hands down, like a bear. If this is super easy for you, please feel free to straighten your legs to make it a camel. If you need to growl like a bear as you're going, feel free to do so. So we're gonna take 5 bear walks forward, quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 bear walks backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bear walks to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bear walks to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, make sure your hands are nice and flat on the floor, no thumbs. We don't want no broken fingers. If it's easy for you, bend, straighten those legs. If it's a little difficult or stretches a little too much, bend the legs as much as you need. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hold our bear position. So you're gonna look like your bear, hands and feet are flat on the floor, and you're gonna lift your right arm and your left leg and bring it down and then switch. Lift, left arm, right leg, 5 times. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Very good. Now we're gonna get it moving a little bit. We're gonna put our arms up. I can't see because I'm outside. And we're gonna try to hit our knees to our hands 10 times. Get them up nice and high. Remember our count is 1, 1 each leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Now we're gonna turn sideways so you can see me. Now we're gonna do booty kicks. We're gonna try to kick our booty 10 times each side. Remember, it's 1, 1, 2, 2, but make it quick. Ready? Go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. And Coach Rebekah's already tired. Go figure. Now we're gonna do 5 jumping jacks. We're gonna do 5 with our eyes open. And then we're also gonna do 5 with our eyes closed. So remember, a jumping jack is legs open, arms up, jump, arms down, legs closed. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a breath if you need it, like Coach Rebekah. And then you're gonna do 5 with your eyes closed. So close those eyes, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. You'll notice a lot of the stuff that we're doing is eyes open, eyes closed. We just really want to get in touch with what our body feels like going through the motions, as well as using our senses. Really feeling with your hands, your feet, and planting yourself like a tree so you're not falling over all over the place. Now we're gonna do arms in a T. Make sure your arms are in a T. Your feet are together. Your legs are straight. Your belly's in. Your chin is up. Arms nice and tight. Squeeze that booty tight, 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 tight. And close those eyes and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move your arms to tight and tall, tight and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Arms down. Now we're gonna do ski jumps. So we're gonna jump quickly over an invisible line. We're gonna look like we're skiing. So you can ski side to side, but we're gonna add a little jump. You can bend your arms to 90, you can leave them down at your sides, whatever you like. So remember, 1, 1, 2, 2. Very quickly, ready, set, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And that's just getting us to go side to side. We really got to work on side to side. Struggle with those cartwheels, that will definitely help. The next one is crab walks. Crab walks are great for bridges. They're great for abdominal strength. So if you're already tired like me, this would be a nice little break. So we're gonna let Miss K push up into frog. The easier it is, the lower your butt is to the ground. The harder it is, the higher up your butt's gonna be. Push your belly up, take 5 steps forward. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 5 steps backward. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now we're going to go right and left. 5 steps to the right. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now the other direction. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Great job, guys. Now we're going to stay on our bottom. Take a quick second. Roll out your wrist if you have to. Might be a little sore. Now we're going to push up on our table or our crab position, and we're going to hold. But when we lift our belly up, we're going to squeeze our booties. We're going to make sure our belly's nice and flat on the sky. As you can see by Miss K, she's going to try to hold her belly button up in the air for 3 seconds. 5 times. Ready? Go. Up. 1, 1, 2, 3. Down. Up. 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Down. Up. 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Down. 4. Up. 1, 2, 3. Down. 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Again, you might have to stretch out those wrists. They might be a little tired. Now we're going to take it back to our younger years, like we're little babies crawling across the floor. This is where your little baby brothers and sisters, or even your puppy dogs, can kind of join in. So we're going to take 5 crawling steps forward. Remember, hand is 1, 1. So we're going to go forward quickly. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now a little bit harder is crawling backward. So really think about this as you're doing it and pay attention to how it feels. We're going to go back. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now we're going to take it to the right. So you're going to crawl to the right. We're going to do a lateral movement. Move to the right. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now to the other direction. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Stand up, shake them out, do what you gotta do. Now we're gonna do a star jump, which is the beginning of a straddle jump, but not quite a straddle jump. And we're gonna just open our legs and close them. But we're gonna practice landing safely. So when you land safely, your booty's a little bit behind your knees are behind your toes, your chest is up, and your arms are in freeze. Coach Rebekah's favorite, freeze. All right, Miss K, 5 star jumps. So we're gonna start with our knees just a little bit bent. Quickly jump, straighten our legs, open, close, freeze. 1, again, 2. Arms nice and tight, shoulders back. Jump. Very good. You wanna make it a little harder, you can work on turning your knees up to the sky and turning it more of a straddle jump. But to keep it simple and to keep it basic, work on straight legs and just opening and closing with straight legs. The next one is 5 hops forward, 5 hops backward. So if you have a hula hoop or a jump rope, you can start in that. Use your hula hoop, put it on the ground, so you can practice jumping out of it forward and backward. Or you don't have to use anything, or you can use a rope. Jump rope, regular rope, a line on the ground, an invisible line, jumping forward and backward over it. So we're gonna do 5 on each for a total of 10. So if Miss K is ready, she is going to start in 3, 2 small hops. 1, 1, forward, back, 2, forward, back, 3, 4, 5. And she should be about done. Now we're gonna do big hops. So instead of making them little bitty, we wanna use our power to make our jumping bigger. So we're gonna jump forward as far as we can and backward as far as we can. You can follow along with K for the 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Go ahead, Miss K. Big jump, big jump, big, big, as big as you can, like you're jumping from a building to a building, forward and backward. This is going to help with advanced level tumbling, as they're gonna learn how to push through their legs, speed up their round-offs and their cartwheels, all the good stuff. Next, we are going to hop sideways. We're gonna do right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, etc. So we're gonna start with our feet together. Same thing, you can use a hula hoop if you like. So the middle is inside, move from one side, move back in the hoop. Make sure you always you go back to the middle. So we're gonna start, I'm not gonna use anything, I'm just gonna jump with Miss K, so feet are together. So I'm moving to my right. You're gonna go right, middle, left, middle for 1. Right, middle, left, middle for 2. Right, middle, left, middle, 3. Should have 2 more. Right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, and shake it out. Should be a little tired right now. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to balancing. So we're gonna stop our movement a little bit. We're gonna slow your heart rate down a little bit. We're gonna start with, we'll do arms tight and tall. So we're gonna pretend like there's a hook or we're trying to grab the sky or a star or the sun. Keep your arms nice and tight. Pull your belly buttons in, your bottoms under, legs are nice and straight. We're gonna lift up our left leg. So left is the hand that makes the L. The backwards L is wrong. So left, you can put it in coupe, toe pointed tightly to your ankle, or passe. For our little people, we call this flamingo. Leg you're standing on is your base leg, nice and straight. Tight and tall, close those eyes and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break, shake out your arms. Remember, if you're falling side to side, you're falling all over the place. Try to make sure your foot is flat on the floor. And if you have to, try to grip the floor with all of your piggies. Next thing we're gonna do is the next side. So left leg planted like a tree. It's your base leg. Pull your right foot into whatever position you like it. Arms tight and tall, make sure your belly's in. Bottom is under. Close those eyeballs and count to 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful job, guys. Now we're gonna hop in place. 10 on our right leg, 10 on our left leg. Don't really care what this one looks like. Just make sure you're hopping just a little bit off the ground. So I'm gonna start on my right leg, lift my foot up, 10 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, stationary, you can move around, you can hop on a circle. Just try to get to 10. Other leg, lift it up. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Guys, we're almost done. Seems a little bit hard, but it's nice and tiring. Now we're gonna go from tuck position. Tuck down like you're looking like a frog. Stick your booty up, straighten your legs. Your hands can remain on the floor. Wonderful. If not, let them lift up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Straightening out those legs that we just used so many times. We're gonna now do 6 jump half turns in each direction. So you're gonna jump half turn is 1. Total, which is really 2, which sounds crazy. So now you're gonna arms up, nice and tight, belly button in, jump half turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. So if those are simple, you can try to do 3/4. You can try to go all the way around. You can try to draw a little box with chalk and stay in the same spot. So jump straight up and turn. Make a nice long body. Push-up hold. So we're gonna do what we call the easier push-up because we're focused more on what we look like. We wanna have super good shape. So Miss K is gonna go down onto her hands and knees. She's gonna make sure she has a flat line from her knee to her hip. So her booty's not poking out. We're gonna hold for 3. And we're gonna rest. And we're gonna go back into push-up. We're gonna hold for 3. We're gonna rest. push up, hold for 3. We're gonna rest, push up, hold for 3, and rest. Now the next one, since I'm outside and they're building a house behind me, might get a little bit harder to hear. We're gonna have Miss K do our Spider-Man handstand. So we're gonna run over to a wall. We're gonna put our bottom against the wall. Make sure that our hands make our little triangle, if you can see me, but we don't want our head on the ground. So we gotta have nice strong elbows. Push the ground away so you're not giving it a kiss. And we're gonna quickly run our feet up the wall and run our feet down without letting our nugget touch the ground. Ready, go. Miss Kate, show me when you're done. Walk them up as high as you can, walk them down. Good, run them up fast. The goal here is to go a little quicker. Get up and get down, get up and get down, 10 times. Doesn't matter how high you go. If it's easy for you, by all means, try to get up there. If you can hold it for a second and then come down, that's great. Otherwise, just try to get them up and down the wall. If you find this hard, you can move your hands out, or you can try to elevate your hands on something. If this is hard though, the closer to the wall that you get with your hands, the harder this will be. Again, if it's really easy, work on that nice, straight, tight body as your toes get to the top. Now, Miss K is going to lay on her back. She's going to bend her knees up. And she's going to put her hands by her thighs. She's gonna roll her shoulders up so she can look for her knees, keeping her feet flat, count to 3, and lower. And up again, 1, 2, 3, and lower. Up, 1, 2, 3, and lower. Up, 1, 2, 3, and lower. And I believe this is 5, one more time. So make sure your back is round into the ground. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And relax. Now we're gonna roll over onto our belly. And everybody knows what Superman looks like, but Superman is also called an arch hold. And in the gymnastics world, arches and hollows, like we just did, are very important. So hollow comes more from your chest, whereas arch comes more from your back. So we're gonna work on our Superman or arch hold. Your arms can be up like you're flying, they can be at your sides, they can be behind your back. Whatever's good for you, we're gonna do 5 for 3 seconds. Ready, set, go. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Try to get your thighs up. Try to get your chest up, but only as high as you can. Hold 1, 2, 3, down. Up for 3. 1, 2, 3, down. Up for 4. 1, 2, 3, down. Up for the last one. Try to hold it for 5. 1, hold it. Squeeze your booty. Thighs up, thighs up. 4, 5. Beautiful. Now we're gonna stand up. We're gonna shake it out again. And we're gonna do rock and roll. So over here, this is gonna be good for rolling in general and leg strength. So we're gonna start standing up, reaching for the sky. Then we're gonna squat down into a ball, roll backwards, and then jump up and try to touch the sky. Are you ready? So we're gonna roll down and jump up. Reach for the sky. Good. Try it again. 2. If this is super easy, which it's not, lots of kids struggle. We're gonna let Miss K finish while I'm talking. You can try to jump up on one leg and then opposite legs. It makes it a lot harder, but jumping up off of one leg is not fun. This gets tiring too. We're supposed to do a total of 10, but we're gonna give her a break because we're getting to the end. Now we're gonna sit down on the ground. Hopefully you're nice and tired. Hopefully your parents are nice and tired. We're gonna sit in a pike. So in a pike, you're sitting like an L, your legs are out straight, your knees are tight, and your hands can be back for this one or at your sides. Just try to keep your chest up, good posture. And we're just gonna work on pointing our feet and flexing our feet. So when you flex, your feet are up straight. When you point, they're down like this. So if you point as hard as you can, you're gonna tighten all the muscles on your leg. You'll see nice little lines in your hamstrings and quads and your calves because they should be nice and tight. So 5 point, 5 flex. We're going to start in point and start point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Last one, let's try to hold point. Curl those toes. You got to push down with your whole foot and your ankle and then flex. Now we're gonna hold the flex. We're gonna roll to point. So you're gonna roll to the outside like you're trying to kick the walls and point your toes. 3, roll, hold your point, lift up. 4, hold it, lift up. 5, and hold it. Very good, guys. Shake out those legs if you got to a little bit. Now you're gonna lay on your back. Arms can go under the small of your back. So when you're laying on the ground, put your arms under the small of your back. When you're doing this, try to push your belly button into your hand, and you're going to lift up your right leg 10 times. But you're only gonna lift to 90. You're gonna try to keep your legs straight and your toe pointed. Ready? Go. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to use your other leg. Same thing. Try to keep it nice and straight. If it's easy, you can try to go a little bit past 90 or not touch the ground all the way on the way down. But make sure your legs are nice and straight and your back is rounding into your hands. And go ahead. Go ahead and get through your 10, nice and tight. Try to point those toes. Make them pretty, because a lot of gymnastics needs to be pretty. And now we're gonna do both legs. So this one's a little bit harder. If you have to bend them a little bit, that's great. If you don't, even better. So we're gonna lift them 10 times up and down. All right. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sit like we do on beam in a V-sit, or just working on getting our abs tight. We're gonna do a V-sit hold. So your hands are back, flat on the floor. You're sitting in a little bit of a elongated L, and you're gonna lift your legs up to make a V. So like you're gonna squish something between your belly and your kneecaps. Every time you lift, you're gonna hold for 3. So hands down or on your elbows, whichever is easier, and you're gonna lift up, hold, point those toes nice and tight, come down. This time, nice and straight legs, squeeze those legs tight, point those piggies hard, lift up and hold, 1, 2, 3, and down. A little tighter this time, lift up, hold, 1, 2, 3, and down. One more time, lift up, hold, 1, 2, 3, and down. So that completes the fraction of all of the exercise that you should be doing every day. Again, all of this stuff is going to transfer into other areas, other sports. All of it's important. Doesn't matter what sport you play. Doesn't matter if you play no sports. It will help with overall coordination, movement. A lot of physical activity is linked to learning, writing, speaking, all of that good stuff. So please, I invite you to try to track this for 21 days. There is a coloring page where you get to color in each day that you complete and how many days total you've done. It asks some questions. So it'll say, how many days did you complete this workout? Did you do it once? Did you do it 7 times? Great. Then it goes to the next week. During day 8, you're gonna add 2. So if you're only doing 5, we're gonna try to do 7. If you're holding for 3 seconds, we're gonna hold for 5. You're gonna get through day 14. It's gonna ask you, how many days have you completed total? Did you only do 2 in the first week, but you did 5 this week? That's wonderful. If you only made it to 1 day this week, that's perfect too. Whatever works for you. I guess the most important thing is exercise fun? All of this should be fun. You should be laughing and giggling and having a great time while you're doing it. And was increasing the number hard for you? If it wasn't, maybe you need to increase by 1 or 2 more. Then week 3, day 15 through 21, you're only going to increase by 1 more. But here's the kicker. Now we really got to focus on what it looks like. Are our legs straight? Are our arms straight? Are our toes pointed? Are we balanced? Are we all over the place? So day 15 through 21, it's not about the number. It's more about what it looks like, your execution and your technique. Once you complete it, hopefully the full 21 days, again, tag us on Facebook with a picture of all of you that completed it. If you did it by yourself, great. Hopefully your parents cheered you on. I can't wait to see everyone. And this is my first video doing a class, which I have to say I miss everyone. I hope to see everyone back in the gym soon. This is Coach Rebekah from Facebook. or YouTube. I don't know where I'm at because we haven't decided. And Miss Kay, and we hope to see you again soon.